Hey guys, so I'm making a video after a really long time, and this is because I finally completely used up 2 products, and now I know the benefit of it, and I want to share it with you guys. So it will be more like a comparison video, but I will be reviewing a product, and that is none other than this one, the Inkey List Niacinamide. And I will be comparing this with the most famous niacinamide serum currently in the world, and that's none other than this one, the Ordinary Niacinamide. So I will be comparing these 2 serums, as you all know about this one already. So I will be reviewing this one, and I'll show you guys how I use it on my face and the benefits. So you can skip right ahead to the review or the use of it, or you can watch from the very beginning. So let me talk about this ingredient first and why I'm using it. So the problem that I was facing was that I have huge pore and a hyperpigmentation, and I had few active acne on my face. So niacinamide is actually very beneficial for the pores and for pimples and all. And honestly, I have become a big fan of niacinamide. I'm not even gonna lie, after using this both product, I can say that I'm a huge fan of niacinamide. So if you are a huge fan of niacinamide like me, then you can completely watch this video and trust me. So yeah, let's start then. Let's start with the review, the comparison. So I'm going to be talking about the Inkey List Niacinamide. So let me first talk about the packaging. Well, this looks quite cheap. I don't know why I didn't like the packaging at all. I'm sorry, but this looks a little bit like this, as if they just printed it on a black and white paper and just made the box. Anyways, but the Ordinary Niacinamide packaging, I just loved the packaging of Ordinary products. It's like so simple and so nice. So yeah, the Ordinary Niacinamide is by far, in packaging, I like this one the most. But I'm gonna say one thing, that the niacinamide serum of Inkey List comes in a plastic bottle, which makes it really travel friendly, whereas the niacinamide, it comes in a glass bottle, but so it's not that travel friendly. Okay, so let's talk about the price point. Well, in Bangladesh, if you want to order the Ordinary Niacinamide, you will find it in every page out there. So there is a problem that you might be unsure if it's real or fake. However, the Inkey List, a few pages are pre-ordering it, so you can pre-order this one and get it. So from price point, the Inkey List is a little bit expensive here in Bangladesh, whereas the Ordinary is available everywhere. So there is a question about the authenticity of the product. However, you can get the authentic ones from reliable pages. However, in price point, I think the Inkey List is very expensive over here. So now let us talk about the consistency of the niacinamide serum, and it will help you to decide which one you should go for. So let me first start with the Inkey List Niacinamide and show you guys the consistency of it. As you can see, the Inkey List Niacinamide is really thick. Okay, it's really thick, and it's a little bit whitish in color, and it's really thick. Like, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more. It's really thick. Okay, so it's super thick, and the fact is, when you apply it on your face, it feels a little bit oily, and it takes a little bit time to get absorbed, unlike the Ordinary one. Okay, and unfortunately, I don't have anything left. It's like I completely finished it, and then I realized, oh shit, I didn't make a video yet, so I'm so sorry. I cannot show you guys the consistency of this one, but the Inkey List one is really thick. Really thick. Like, as you can see, it feels a little bit oily. It's like, it's a little bit oily. So if you guys have oily skin, I would recommend you guys to go for the Ordinary Niacinamide. But if you have like dry skin, you can go for the Inkey List. And if you don't have any problem, with the sticky feeling, then you can go with the Inkey List one. Okay, let me talk about the benefits now. When I started using the Ordinary Niacinamide, I saw instant result. I'm not even kidding. I put it on my face and my pores shrinked right away, and which is why I became a huge fan of it. Unfortunately, when I used the Inkey List Niacinamide, first of all, it's a bit oily and it feels a bit sticky, so my skin was feeling a little bit uncomfortable when I used it. But after using it for a week, I did see the result. It was like, you know, just as same as the Ordinary Niacinamide. My like pores were shrinking and my complexion was a little bit like glowy. I won't say it got brighter or anything, it was just a little bit glowy. So yeah, I would say that the Ordinary Niacinamide gives you like an instant result if you are habituated of using niacinamide. And however, the Inkey List one takes a little bit time. However, the benefit of both of this is completely similar. So that's what it is. Like, you can choose both of this, but I would say that if you have like oily skin, you should go for this one. And if you have dry skin, then you should go for the Inkey List Niacinamide. Okay, so about the ingredients, well, the Ordinary Niacinamide has zinc in it, which is very good for controlling oil or sebum production. And I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the reason why it felt so lightweight on your skin. This is meant for oily skin. However, the Inkey List niacinamide has very good hydrating ingredients such as squalane and hyaluronic acid serum. This too I know a lot about, which is why I'm talking about this. When I saw the ingredient, I was like, I have to get this. However, it felt a little bit heavier on my face, but I liked it too because my skin is normal to combination, which is why both of this completely suited me. Okay, so my verdict: will I purchase the Inkey List Niacinamide again? My answer is no. It's pretty hard to get it in Bangladesh. You have to pre-order it, you have to wait. Other than that, if it was, you know, available as the ordinary one, then still I won't, because I really like the Ordinary Niacinamide. After putting it on, I can use hyaluronic acid cream or an hydrating moisturizer, so it's pretty much the same. I don't need the serum to be as hydrating. All I needed to do is, you know, work on my pores, work on my hyperpigmentation, and make my, like, this texture of my skin even. And that's what the Ordinary Niacinamide does. However, if you have really dry skin and whenever you use the Ordinary Niacinamide you feel like, you know, it's making your skin more drier, then you should definitely go for the Inkey List Niacinamide. And another thing is that if you hate the fact that whenever you put the Ordinary Niacinamide on your face, it gets a little bit white as if it's foaming on your face. If you hate that, then you should definitely go for the Inkey List. It doesn't feel like that on your face. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's my review on both of this product. So if you like my review, do give me a like, do subscribe. If you have any question, follow me on Instagram, DM me, or ask in the comment section. I will definitely answer it. I know my video was a little bit messy and it's been a long time. I'm like currently busy with work and everything, but in between my busy schedule, I try my best to make these videos. So do support me and do let me know if you like my video or not. Bye bye.